My name is Frank Adjei. I hold Masters of Philosophy, so I have learned a bit of psychology, not just a bit, but I have done a lot of psychology. I think, but the most important thing that I also want to add is that the cost of marriage now, ladies request for huge. For instance, if I meet a lady, very nice, beautiful lady, and you want me to spend, let's say, 25,000 Ghana cedis for your wedding, and after the wedding, how do you continue my life? So it becomes a problem. And mind you that after that I must pay rent and other things. So how do I get all this? So you see the angle that I'm coming from. But there are young ladies, beautiful out there, who are ready to go by the normal way that at least we will do it. But others will not accept because they want buffet, they want this, they want that, they want this. And as young man that you are starting life, if you spend 30,000 Ghana cedis for only one wedding, how do you build a business? How do you even continue life?
30,000 is not a small money.
And I'm saying, how do you get even that money from? It means you must borrow, and once you borrow, you are going to pay it in some number of years.
So how would you live with the lady when you are paying a loan?
And that is where the problem will come in. Because fine, I love you, I have spent it. But now, how do I pay? Do I work extra? Do I do what? So you see, it becomes very, very difficult for young men nowadays to get to a wife that they suppose. You understand?
If I may get your opinion, it's basically based under the wedding planning. Because last time I was speaking to one of my friends, and my friend was saying the same thing. He was saying he want to marry a certain woman, and the cost is so much costly that he believed that after they pay that money, she and the woman are going to spend a lot of years or months paying it back. So he has warned the woman that making sure say a bit here, a bear from but you mean never but not see you tears. It is a whole money before.
Look, officer,
I want you to mention your name again.
Officer, my name is Frank Adjei, a holder of Master of Philosophies. Now, look at this scenario. If you take any loan that you take from bank, that will move 4 years time, meaning you are paying almost twice the amount. So if I'm taking 30,000 to make arrangement for our wedding ceremony, it means that I'm going to pay 600. What is how do you call it nowadays? 60,000.
Yeah.
60,000 Ghana cedis. Is it easier to go by that?
Not easy.
It's not easy. And how do we start business? And then suddenly the kids are also coming. So
almost in 6 months' time, you're supposed to.
The kids are also coming. So how do I cater for this? Don't forget that at that age we have not been able to build. So we pay for our rent. We need car to go for work. And we need everything. How do we do that?
The life too is not easy.
It can, in fact, our life can never be that simple. The love will be there, but pressure alone will kill the love. The love is there. Yes, I love you, but the pressure will kill me. I hope you understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah, you're on point.
Yes, the pressure will kill me. Because even if my work is good, I may go to work and I may not return at the time that you want to be, because I have to be at a place, sit and think. There is, in fact, there is too much. So my opinion is that our young ladies, our beautiful ones that are coming, should allow us to just spend local wedding, and then let's keep the little that we have to build business
On the relationship.
so that all of us will enjoy.
But sometimes the ladies accept. The ladies sometimes accept, because sometimes they, at first they fought before they got the marriage. So when after they got the marriage, they wanted to, get things easier so that they will get married. But sometimes the family too is the problem. Sometimes the family don't want them to just, the family.
And the lady is part of the family. She is part of the family. So the mother and the father are looking at the cost of bringing their child to that level. And you cannot put that cost onto me. No, because we are going to live. In fact, let's assume that right now, if I am, let's say, 35, and I want to get married to you, all things being equal, if we are going to get 80 years, it means that we are going to stay for about 40 good years. So it is not an easy investment that we are talking about. We are going to live together. We need to build our family. We need to move on. We need to have, in fact, our means for everything, and we need to even keep ourselves in a very decent way.
And even aside that, we have families too.
And there are issues. You have your mother, eh?
Yes.
I also have my mother. I have my father. You have your father. They are all expecting that at least they brought me up.
Yes.
Eh?
So you should also.
And so that for that matter, I should also in equally pay them back as courtesy demands. That at least every month I should do something for them, because that is a word of God. Because they brought you up. So if you look at all this cost, and that is what has brought about this whole of Sakawa, other things, and all these things. Because if you don't have, what do you do? Then it means that you must force your way out, and in forcing your way out, you are going to commit a crime.
You don't have,
because you don't have the means,
and the pressure too is
too high. You understand it? So please, if with my little opinion that I have, I think that our ladies should understand us, and even more importantly, when we want to get married, contribute towards. What is wrong with if I want to marry you and if I have 70 million and you also have 30 million, and we add up and we all move together? What is wrong with that? Because after all, the celebration is not for only me alone. We are going to celebrate together, and it even dignifies the lady more than the man. Well, it is women who like the show, man. Eh? They like the show. They will like the makeups. They will like all those things. So, you see, they must begin to understand it.
Wedding, I shoot wedding. It's all the ladies who pressure. who always laugh and enjoy. But for the men, you have a pentama for the coat anymore. A pentama for the pub.
Because there is a pressure.
There's a pressure, but for the women, they always calling.
They want their mate. They're taking more pictures here and there, putting up. Masa, men are suffering, and that is the more reason why nowadays men cannot marry.
Okay, your name again, and then we bring this conversation to conclusion.
My name, I am Frank Adjei, with Master of Philosophies in Construction Technology. That's my name. I think maybe I am not a counselor, but in any case, in my degree, I did psychology. In my diploma, I did psychology. So I think with the little psychology that I have done, I think this is the little that I will say. Okay. I hope the more experienced people are out there, but when they also listen to this, they will add more and they will do more to that.
Thank you very much, and thank you for accepting our invitation to Bachelor's TV. So bye bye.
Bye bye for now.